There were actually a couple of good things on the show. You know, as you can see in my thumbnail, Mustafa Ali is the leader of Retribution. I mean, we know that he joined Retribution. I'm guessing he's the leader now. So that's pretty interesting. Mustafa Ali needed this. He needs something. This is pretty good, pretty interesting, and you know, it's interesting because you know, I thought T-Bar and Mace were going to quarantine for 2 weeks, but it was only a week and they're back. But I don't think Mia Yim is back, so I guess she's the one that I don't know, it's confusing. But with the other members, I don't even know if Shane Thorne is there. I don't even fucking know anymore. But Mustafa Ali is part of Retribution. Now we might as well just cover that now. But the other good thing, you know, that was pretty interesting was Braun Strowman and Keith Lee, their brawl. So we'll start off with Mustafa Ali, and this is no particular order, obviously. But man, I don't know how many fucking times I'm gonna rant tonight. I may save one or two rants for another video for original content, but my god, the first fucking hour, bro, just boring. And you have the three rating killers, Natalia, Humberto, and Nia Jax, all in the first fucking hour. Unreal, man. Unreal. When will this company learn? And that'll probably be saved for my video I'm gonna record today, actually. Why fans are tired and turning off WWE. Jesus Christ. But so what had happened was during the night, you know, I don't even fucking know. MVP was trying to get. First of all, I don't know what the hell happened to Cedric Alexander. He must be sick. I don't know what the fuck happened to Cedric Alexander the past 2 weeks. But during the night, they're talking about the draft, and MVP's like, "Yo, you could be black and gold," meaning that you could join Retribution, not the Hurt Business, not NXT. So he extended the offer, and then before the match between Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin versus Ricochet and Apollo Crews, Mustafa Ali said no, and he started no, it was actually Ricochet. Ricochet was like no, because he had looked concerned after MVP asked. So they were laughing and shit, and they didn't know. But Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, they beat Ricochet and Apollo Crews. Lashley put Crews in the Hurt Lock. Don't know why they're not giving him the spear, but whatever. This company is dumb. So that was that. Then after later on, Mustafa Ali's like, "Oh, wait for our match" and shit like that. And I guess it was said that this was planned or whatever. So what had happened was he get I think it was MVP versus Mustafa Ali, but during the match, Retribution comes out, and Mustafa Ali is running up towards I think it was T-Bar, Dominik Dijakovic, and he gives a smirk. He turns around, and he's like, "Get him, boys!" And he's talking to Retribution, attacking the Hurt Business. So Mustafa Ali is now definitely a member of Retribution now. He's probably the leader. So there you go, Mustafa Ali. Something new, something fresh for him. He's a heel. I don't know how good he'll be as a heel. He's a great fucking human being, so I don't know how this will work, but Jesus Christ. This is pretty good. So that was that. But the show started off with Randy Orton cutting a promo, cutting through memory lane, whatever the fuck, and that's how the show really started off. And then I think the next thing you had on oh my god, holy shit. No, so hold on, let's do this one. So there was so Seth Rollins comes out with Buddy Murphy, and I think he's like, Buddy Murphy, give me the fucking mic or some shit, whatever. And Buddy Murphy's like, I want you to apologize to Aaliyah. I don't even know what the fuck happened, to be honest with you, but there was Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins versus Carrillo and Dominic Mysterio. Holy shit. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Alright. So, Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins versus Humberto Carrillo and Dominic Mysterio. Oh my god, dude. There's one. Humberto Carrillo. Bro, Dominic Mysterio is better than Humberto. Let's get that shit off the bat, bro. Why are you going to taint Dominic with fucking Humberto? Jesus Christ. So, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what the fuck happened. So, oh yeah. So what? So Buddy Murphy hits Carrillo with the jumping knee to win the match. Before the match, Murphy and Mysterio argued when Murphy told Rollins to apologize for his recent actions. The fighting continued during the match, with Rollins trying to not allow a tag with Murphy. And okay, so after Murphy won, he stormed off, yelling about Rollins, claiming to not need him. After the match, Rollins confronted Buddy Murphy, and he said he had until 10 p.m. Eastern to apologize to him, and a demand in which Aaliyah later said she hoped Buddy would not care. So, at the end of the second hour, in the room together, they were in the ring, and Rollins was demanding Murphy to apologize, and Murphy snapped, and they started beating each other up. It was like, Buddy Murphy's like, apologize. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, oh, okay, cool. And then Rollins attacks back, and with kendo stick, and then Dominic Mysterio and the Mysterio family, they come out, and Aaliyah is like caring for Buddy Murphy, but then, you know, her brother, Dominic Mysterio, is like, what the fuck? And they go back, and that's that. So, now, it looks like Buddy Murphy versus Seth Rollins, probably a Hell in a Cell, and this will be the last, probably the last of this gimmick, this Messiah gimmick with Seth Rollins, and after this feud, it's going to be the last time you see Seth Rollins for like a month or two. He's going to be taking a break, and he's going to be with Becky Lynch before the baby is delivered, because the baby is due in like December. So after this will be the last hurrah for Seth. I imagine Buddy Murphy's gonna go over, give Buddy the edge, you know, give him the win before Seth Rollins goes away for a while. So then, yeah. Oh, God. So the first match of the night, you had Zelina Vega in the ring, and what did I fear? I said, oh shit. And I heard it was a 6-man tag match. I said, oh shit, please don't tell me Natalya, bro. Please don't fucking tell me Natalya, please. And my greatest nightmare, when you think you're gonna get Bret Hart, you get Natalya. So, Zelina Vega, Natalya, and Lana versus Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, and Asuka. Poor Asuka, she's stuck in this bullshit. You know, nobody wants to fucking see Natalya, bro. I don't give a shit. I have fucking 10-year-olds in my mentions, my Twitter mentions. Oh my god, we love Natalya. Fuck that. We don't give a shit. We don't care. Get her the fuck off of television. We don't give a fuck if you like Natalya, this or that. She fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. So, what happened there was Rose pinned Lana. Mandy Rose pinned Lana, so it looks like she's getting a really good push. Finally, some new fucking blood, getting a win. You know, they do another package for Bianca Belair, saying that she's the smartest, and I just can't wait until Bianca comes on television, replaces some of these fucking people like Nia Jax and Natalya. Jesus Christ. So, and then after the match, you know, Nia Jax, after the match, Natalya and Lana, they're like limping and shit, they're helping each other. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler come out. They have a match later on, so I don't know what the fuck was the purpose of this, other than to punish Lana again for Rusev being in AEW, because there was absolutely zero reason, and you know this shit, no reason for this shit to happen. So, I thought that they were going to put Natalya through the table, anything to write off these fucking people, please, like, just write them off of television already, especially Natalya. So Nia Jax Samoan drops Lana through the table. So sorry Lana, sorry Rusev, you know, Jesus Christ. So that was that. Then they had the match later on tonight. Might as well cover that shit since we're talking about it. And obviously Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler beat the Riot Squad. So you finally got that match from Clash of Champions that you didn't give a shit about anyways. I don't know. I don't know. So apparently, like, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are on the complete same page. Wild shit. So then you got, throughout the match, throughout the night, you had the 24/7 championship segments. Please, look, you can use R-Truth without the 24/7 shit. This shit is corny. This shit is so bad now, man. It's not even fucking entertaining. So who gives a shit? I'm just gonna read this shit off of the thing. Gulak posed as a masked janitor backstage before pinning R-Truth, and Truth slipped on a bucket of water. That was the first thing, and then R-Truth ambushed Gulak backstage, pinned him inside a dumpster that also contained Akira Tozawa, and so R-Truth is now the 1,000-time 24/7 champion. So those are those segments. That fucking sucks now. Unbelievable shit. In the main event, you had Randy Orton and Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre and the Street Profits. And wow, so if you didn't think Randy Orton deserved the WWE title shot, he definitely did now. He pinned Drew McIntyre clean in the ring. 1, 2, 3. So now they're having that rematch. They already accepted in the night during the opening segment when Drew McIntyre interrupted Randy Orton. They started brawling. So Drew McIntyre accepted. They're gonna fight inside Hell in a Cell, not just at Hell in a Cell, inside Hell in a Cell. And so he pinned Drew McIntyre clean in the ring. I still believe that Randy Orton will win the title now if this is gonna be the last match, and I just don't get why you would continue this if Randy Orton is not gonna win. You know, why are you gonna give him a third fucking match and he's not gonna fucking win? So that was that. I had touched on this before with Keith Lee and Braun Strowman. Another rant is what the fuck has happened to the brand split. Can we please go back to the brand split? Please? Let's go back to the brand split. I fucking love brand split. My God. And thank God Adam Pearce, he's like, okay, so what had happened was Braun Strowman came up to like Adam Pearce. He's like, oh, I know that there's no Raw Underground tonight, but I want some action or some shit. And Adam Pearce is like, yo, you're not even a Raw superstar, so thank you for that logic that he's not a fucking Raw superstar. Why are you even here? So I think Keith Lee, he demanded a match. That it would be unsanctioned if they found an opponent and Keith Lee volunteered. So as soon as I heard that this was an exhibition match between Keith Lee and Braun Strowman, I knew that where the wins and losses wouldn't matter. I knew that this was to protect Keith Lee, and what happened? Keith Lee lost via count out. So they had a nice brawl. You know, they went through the barricades. Then, you know, they went through the Titantron back in the, you know, at the entrance, and then they dive off the stage and through tables. So that was pretty good. Nice fight there. Nice shit. But please, when the brand split, when the draft comes, please have these people on their fucking prospective brands. Jesus fuck. Here's another one what happened. Kevin Owens has The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, as on the KO show because of what happened Friday. I don't know why the fuck that even happened in the first place. Kevin Owens is still feuding with Aleister Black. But, you know, he calls him out, and he's like, oh, you know, when the Fiend touches you, it changes people. Kevin Owens still acted like the face and shit, so I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Maybe in a few weeks after the draft, he'll change. So he calls out Bray Wyatt, but, you know, Bray Wyatt, what is it called? The Firefly Funhouse music comes out. He's doing his old shtick, and he's not coming out. So after it, Kevin Owens is like, they was fighting out on SmackDown, and Kevin Owens was like, oh, you're not coming to me? Well, I'll come to you. And then he storms backstage, but then Aleister Black attacks him from behind. So that was that segment. And then you heard about the other one. Yeah, so this was, you know, this was the whole night, and you know what the main event was? Randy Orton pinning Drew McIntyre clean in the ring. Boring fucking, you know, Raw is the worst brand. Raw is really the worst brand right now, man. This was so boring. You have the 3 rating killers on. No one wants to see Natalya, Nia Jax, Humberto. What the fuck has happened to the brand split? Unreal, man. What the fuck? This is so ridiculous at this point. I just don't... I don't understand. What the fuck has happened? This shit is so boring. Like, you're on your phone the whole night when you're watching quote-unquote Raw. So fucking boring, man. Jesus Christ. Like, the only entertaining thing was really Mustafa Ali being the Retribution member / leader. So, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. You know, I can't wait. Hopefully this draft splits some people up. Jesus Christ, because you know the Street Profits need to break up with Andrade and Angel Garza. We don't want more of that shit. Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio and them, they need to fucking split up. No more of that shit. I don't know. I think, you know, I don't even know anymore, man. Raw has my brain scrambled. It's not that interesting. It's I don't know. I'm gonna cover this in another episode. Why people are just tired of WWE at this point. But yeah, so that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, family, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys